So it's been one fucking day, I'll tell you that much.
It's life, bro. Every day when you black in America is long. It's all been one day since we first came over here. It's all just been one long ass
fucking
one
day.
long ass day.
400 fucking years.
One long
all
ass
this
day.
shit. All right, let's jump right into
We
it.
recording?
Yeah, it's recording.
Oh, okay.
Hella black, we in this thing.
It's hella black, you feel me? Hella fucking episodes this month, man. We really in our fucking hella black bag right now, you know. Ain't that capitalist shit, but you know, we really fucking around with our bag right now.
Just
we
the
our,
purest of
thing,
content, the fieriest of content.
We have guests on the show too again. Like we really fucking around.
Have we done that before?
Like back-to-back guests like that. Ooh, I think this is hella black history coming in fucking June. Hottest month in the Bay Area, and we coming with all the fucking heat. Come on now.
Yes, Lord. As always, can you tell the folks to follow us and like us on all that? Subscribe to Patreon, all that good shit.
Tap in with our SoundCloud, you feel me? Hella Black podcast app too on iTunes. Tap in with that podcast app. Make sure you subscribe to that motherfucker. Like, subscribe, you'll get notifications as soon as we drop our shit. So make sure you tap into that. Patreon.com/hellablackpod. We do fire-ass extended episodes, especially the last one. That shit was hella fire. Like, you finna laugh your ass off. There was some funny-ass shit that happened on that episode. But I ain't gonna spoil it. But pay your $5, you feel me? Tap in with that. And patreon.com/hellablackpod for extended episodes. So really fuck with us on all that. And we want y'all to really just fuck with us as we do this episode too. You feel me? So it's like, if you fuck with what we're saying and shit, tweet about it, you know. Tweet us at hellablackpod. You can really fuck with us on that. And that's a way for you to engage with us as you doing the podcast. But don't tweet and drive, you feel me? Black Lives Matter.
Yes, they do. Man, it's been, this like our third episode in like 8 days or some shit like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We really come with
we really podcast.
As the weather is getting hotter, you feel me?
This is our second recording this is our third recording. We did one live show. Come on. We got our foot on these niggas' necks. We
in
out
June.
here.
Oh yeah. We taking over.
Yeah. Shout out to all the folks that put up to the live podcast at the New Parish this past Sunday. That was the first live podcast at the New Parish, so we just made history. You know,
that was dope. That was really dope, man.
I don't know if y'all could tell, we have a guest today. DJ SHELLHEART is in the fucking building.
In the motherfucking building.
DJ extraordinaire,
dun, dun.
Rocking with us. You know,
arguably the hottest Bay. Arguably the hottest DJ in the Bay. I like to think so. Shell stay.
Hey, look.
Yeah, Shell stay booked and busy for real.
Come on, I have my downfall someday, but can't nobody tell. You know, you gotta. Hey. They don't know.
Booked and busy.
For
So
sure.
yeah.
Right.
Thank you for making the time. You feel me?
Thank you for having me, y'all.
Hella last minute. we do this all the time. We ask people to fuck with us. Like how we record the podcast is hella spontaneous. Like one day we'll just be like, oh, we want to get somebody on here, or we want to record, and we know we just lucky enough to have folks that are as flexible as we are. So when I hit you the other day, I'm like, fuck, I hope she don't say I'm busy, but you know it worked out.
No, I was hella happy. I was like, me, cool, yep.
And it's cool because you was at the show too, you know, spinning and shit. So to like be able to have you a few days later after the show, rocking with us, you know.
I'm ready to talk to y'all. I actually learned a lot from y'all too. Like I was like, damn, how y'all see shit, I don't see. Like I'm like, I don't see it how y'all see it. So I was like, damn, this is dope. Like what you guys are talking about. I could read it, but I don't take it in how y'all take it in. So it was pretty dope.
You know, niggas just trying to learn and spread some
educate your
shit.
Friends, man.
That's all niggas trying to do for real.
Yeah, that was good.
So yeah, we usually kick off. Well, I feel like I described you as a DJ. I don't want to limit you to that. I think that's what most people know you for. I also know you as an athlete. We gonna dive into
only
that
you
a little later. Yeah, I feel like. But yeah, I
didn't know that. You know, when we was going over the outline, I was like, okay, shit, we got 3 athletes in this motherfucker.
Yeah. I told somebody we was having Shell on the podcast, and what y'all talking about? I'm like, oh, we gonna talk about this, and that, and then her being a former athlete. They was like, oh, she hooped. I'm like, nah.
See, everybody thought I hooped. I'm like, damn. So when I tell people I did what I did, they be like, oh, I can't see that. You play basketball. They always think I look like Damo.
Yeah,
everybody.
Y'all do favor each other. So is it safe for us to refer to you as a DJ? Is that
okay. Please. That's how I really got this name.
Most notably, you DJ for Rex Life Raj.
Yes.
Who's also an avid supporter of Hella Black.
Yeah, we had Raj on the episode too, so make sure you tap in with that episode after you done listening to this. You know, you just got hella content.
Yeah, we got shit for y'all.
Fuck with us.
But as always, we're gonna kick this shit off with Black Joy. You know, we think Black Joy in itself is a revolutionary act, and with so much black hardship and trauma constantly being pushed across the airwaves, you know, we want to take some time to center some black joy and let y'all know that, you know, niggas can thrive in this motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
so, Shell, you want to kick us off with your black joy moment over the past, however long it's been, you know, just give us one.
It could be a month ago.
Or 3 or 2.
You know, it could be earlier today, whatever it is.
My black joy is just seeing myself wake up every day and I get to smile. Like, just showing people it's okay to smile even through the hardship. Like, it's okay to smile through the pain. So that's my black joy, just having a smile on my face. Like, yeah, that's my joy.
Yeah, I think that's super important, just to find beauty in every day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
yes.
just waking up and finding gratitude. I try to practice that shit every day as much as I can.
You have to. That should keep you strong, man, I tell you.
And I notice the times when I do start my day off like that, they tend to be a little better.
Mm-hmm.
You know, kicking my day off with some gratitude.
Positive affirmation for yourself. Like, yeah, nigga, I'm smiling.
Yeah, I feel good. Okay.
You know,
walk down the street, cheesing.
Facts. What about you, B?
Whew, I don't know, man. Today been a fucking day and a half. Shit. Meditation. I almost fucked up my meditation streak. I'm on like 460 days in a row. And then I was just up late last night a little bit and I almost fucking forgot. And I was like, it was almost like a snap. I was like, all right, I still got to get my meditation in. So it's like, should be hella busy, but to be able to still maintain my meditation practice, and I instantly usually feel a little bit better. So meditation has been bringing me some joy, keeping me balanced, just helping me stay calm. Even, you know, we was talking earlier, just was in a situation today, and like meditation really helped me to stay calm from like, you know, and that shit helps. So meditation for sure. You be fucking with meditation?
I don't. I need to.
Raj is the one who put me on.
He said that shit to me all the time. I was like, fuck, maybe I do need to do it. But he like, Shell, you need to meditate. It really helps. I'm like,
right, even if it's like a minute a day, like that shit.
It's wild though. It's like you don't really notice it's helping until you stop doing it. Like it's like one of those things. Like I don't know. Like if you could think about anything, like a practice that you do, and like you might not know. It's like like working out, right? Like I hadn't worked out for like a week,
right?
And it didn't register with me that I hadn't worked out in a week, but I could tell that there are like little things that I usually like. My attitude was just different. My body was feeling different. I'm like, you know, my days were kind of functioning the same. It was just I didn't get that hour exercise, but my overall mood and the way in which I was approaching life felt different. And that's how meditation is. Like you like, damn, like I would have handled that situation. Like I'm looking at things that I handled differently when I was meditating all the time and how I'm handling them now, right? It's just like, it's just the little things that add up to being big things.
I'm gonna start.
I mean, you can't lose nothing from it. Like I just feel like it's one of those things that like there's nothing
bad going happen.
Yeah, like there's no downside to doing this shit. But stop not doing this shit. The possibilities.
Like y'all
endless.
just meditate anywhere when you need to, or you just.
Yeah. That's the thing about meditation. I feel like
people think you gotta like sit down.
Because that's the way it's presented to us, though.
Like, you know, you gotta be like the
first time I meditated, it was like I was like struggling the whole time. But then if you look at the Headspace app, we plug these niggas all the time without any sponsorship. Like I don't know why I keep bringing these niggas up. There's like fuck these niggas.
I might have to edit this shit out because they don't send us no check.
What I've learned from that app is that like meditation is. It's just like a practice. It's an experience. It's not something that's like, okay, it has to look like this. It's what you make it. You feel me? Like I started like stretching, and I would consider that meditation. You know what I'm saying? Like I might not be like doing my deep breaths, but it's just taking that time to center myself in whatever ways that might look like. Right? Like your meditation might look like journaling.
Right. Okay.
Feel me? Shit, make your meditation might like waking up and combing your hair for a minute. You feel me? Like it's different. That's what I feel like it is. Right?
Yeah. That's
but I think it's taking time to like really detach from whatever is going on and just like centering yourself for a little bit. I think that's meditation.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That was a good breakdown because a lot of people don't think you could do meditation like that. Like how you say you think you sit on the carpet and do that shit.
That's the first one I try to do. I'll set like fucking with my
light
legs
a candle.
Crossed. Yeah, I set my legs crossed and like turned all the lights off and shit. I'm like, this is hard.
Yeah. Like I don't feel comfortable.
It's not even fun.
Like
like this shit supposed to make me feel good. Like what the fuck?
You could literally just be walking in your neighborhood. Like that app has some like meditations while walking and shit. Like,
they got running meditations, nigga. It's hella shit.
Damn,
you could probably DJ meditate, my nigga. I'm trying to tell you. You probably could do it.
I need to run, lose this fucking pudge I got. I thought, oh, hey, look. Oh, see, y'all dudes, it looks worse on a female.
That's what everybody say about shit. I don't know. I'm not even finna get into this right now.
All right.
You like I said, I haven't worked out in a week, and I'm not too happy about that. But my black joy, I got to go to a high school graduation yesterday. When I first walked in, I'm like, fuck, this shit about to be hella fucking long. I was here last year. This shit was 4 hours. I'm like, why the fuck did I come? It within like the first 15 minutes, I was there crying. I'm like, oh, this is why I came. Like, bro, it was just, and it had me thinking about just like black kids in general and shit. How for so many of us, you think about it, it's kids that fall victim to like this white supremacist state, right? That don't even get to grow up and reach high school, But for those of us that did get to experience that, like, that was like a big community for us, bro. Like that shit just,
your core group of people.
Yeah, and it was a safe space for many folks. And I realized, like, you think about like turning 18 in this country, especially for black youth and like the way like poor black youth, right? Like I was raised, love my mom to death, but like the whole time I all heard when I was growing up was like, when you're 18, you better figure it out. When you're 18, you better figure out. You feel me? You can't stay here.
Job.
You can't stay here.
Yeah,
you feel me? Like that's all I heard growing up. So I'm thinking about how many fucking kids is finna just get like
thrown out to the
world. You feel me?
Yeah.
But also just seeing like all the beauty and joy that they experience, because high school is tough as fuck, bro. It's hella hard. You go through hella self-discovery. You go through like hella rejection, right? And I'm just thinking like, but it was just dope to just see them like being recognized for basically just like overcoming a bunch of shit. And I don't think like, even for the kids that didn't graduate, right? Like I don't think graduation is this fucking like I think you got value even if you didn't walk, even if you don't walk the stage this week or whatever. But yeah, it was just dope to just see a lot of black kids being centered, being recognized and shit.
Yeah, yesterday I went to Emory High's graduation. Like I used to work for the recreation center over there, and I seen those kids from like 5 years old till now, and I seen a lot of them who had troubles like during all those years, and they walked the stage, and I was like, that touched me. Like I was with I was with Nanas, and I'm like, damn, this shit is crazy. Like it touched you. It's like it's hella hard right now because all the kids are followers. So just like, damn, for you to walk the stage and some of your friends didn't, it just like it touched me too.
Yeah, it was just dope to see kids getting recognized, bro. Like, I just fucked with that a lot, and a lot of the kids, like you said, like I had relationships with, so like seeing them from, I started working for this shit like 2 years ago, so seeing I met a lot of them when they was juniors or whatever.
Yeah, so you seen them really grow.
Yeah, like it's only been 2 years, but like you think about 15 to 17, you feel me? Like a lot of stuff changed. So yeah, that was my black joy moment.
That's what's up.
I hope a lot of y'all out there get to experience black joy.
Yeah, and even if it's difficult to find your joy, like even we was talking before, like just practicing gratitude, and just trying to, it helps, especially when a lot of shit is going on, like just saying what you have, and trying to focus on that shit. Like that shit can be a powerful practice. You feel me?
Facts.
So
y'all should put out some black joy shirts or something.
Hey,
push
chill,
that line.
Chill.
Oh my bad.
Let's not say too much. You should have said that off. You should have said that off.
I was just looking at the hella black shirt.
You gonna have to cut that out.
Well, speaking of shirts and shit, we got some hella black shirts. You feel me? If you watching on YouTube right now, you can see how fly this shit is.
Get your merch. Get your merch. Shout out
right now.
Big Baller Brand, them niggas. Get your merch.
Well, yeah, tap in. We got some clean ass shirts, so fuck with us. But yeah, you might be onto something.
I think y'all should really do it. Push that line, because people need to find their joy, like you said.
Facts. Real nigga shit. So, we already said that Shell is recognized as one of the hottest DJs in the Bay Area right now. But before she was spinning and shit, I knew her as something else. Shell was an amazing track runner.
Yes. Surprise.
Surprise.
I was a track runner. Yeah.
What events you do?
I did the one. One.
Shit, you was fast.
My nigga was a sprinter.
Yeah, I was a sprinter. I was a sprinter.
Sprinter.
I was okay, but I really loved long jump and triple jump. That was I had hops. Now I can't jump for shit. Like I'm down.
Do you miss it at all?
Hell yeah, I miss track. Like I miss it so much. Just seeing all the women that are hella fast, all the dudes hella fast, breaking records. Like that shit was like a pump up to me. I miss it.
Yeah. I found like since I stopped playing sports, I've been like searching for that rush of adrenaline. Like, do you get that from music sometimes? Like before you hit the stage, you be up there turned up. So I'm assuming something fire you up.
Be turned.
It's different. I don't know. I get adrenaline, but then it's nerves more. Like I didn't get so nervous during track, but on the stage, oh my gosh, I'll be like, fuck, what song should I play? Should I play this song? Hell no.
Shit.
No shit. Now look out, there's thousands of people in the crowd. I'm like, oh fuck, okay. So I'll sit by myself before I hit the stage sometimes. I'm like, bruh, okay. But it's a whole different it's a whole different vibe. Like,
are there any similarities to like?
Shit, the people, just the people. Yeah. Like, I'm always been around people. I've always had to perform in front of people, so that's a similarity for me. Yeah, just showing people what I got. Like, they, you know, people get surprised when they first see you, so it's just like, oh shit, she's fast, she could DJ, like, so yeah, that's a similarity.
For sure. How'd you get into DJing?
I've always been into music. Not like as a rapper. I never wanted to be a rapper or none of that.
You didn't record at least one rap?
No, I haven't. I made beats.
I don't trust niggas. I don't trust black people who never tried to make music.
I never tried. I mean, I made a few beats before.
You never like once spoke into a mic.
I'm trying to. No. Hell no.
Like if
no, I wanted to
like
be.
Even I've tried to make music. Not tried. I've made music before. That's what I'm saying. Like you can't work in music and be black.
No, I never. I wanted to be a producer, so it was like, okay, I don't want to be on the mic. I always wanted to be the one to make the beats. I never rapped before, but I do. I am on a song now. You never sang nothing? I'm on a song now where I sung. So.
For real? Mm-hmm. See, okay, there we go.
Now, my dad, like, he bought me some turntables one year. I probably was like in the 8th, 9th or 8th.
So you got
grade.
Exposed to it before?
Yeah, but I was like, I don't do this shit. I want to run track. Yeah, I'm like, I want to run track. I don't, I was into music, but I was like, no, I want to run track. I don't want to DJ. Like, but some nights I would go in the garage and like DJ, and I'm like, damn, like I'm good. Probably was hella weak, but I was like, I'm good, and I was on turntables. So I got into that, and then after I graduated high school, I was still running track. Like, okay, I'm gonna run track. I never really was fucking with the turntables, and a little bit after college, I went to Laney, but a little bit after college, I moved to Sac. Y'all know Sacramento. It's
shit to do.
Boring as fuck. It's so boring. So yeah, and
something good came out of it.
Yeah, look, and then I was working with.
I got love for Sac. Let's be good.
I mean, shout out to Sac, but it was boring. But I used to work with at-risk foster kids, and after work, I just like, damn, I need something to do. I'm off, boy. I went and bought it was a little ass ugly controller where you hook up your iPad. It was old. It was hella old, but I was like, fuck it, I'm finna learn how to do it. And I started my career in Sac. My friend DJ Melly Mel, she's a Sac DJ in Sacramento. Female DJ in Sacramento. So she put me on. I had my first little gig at a hookah bar. That shit was sick. That shit was around. I was fucking around, but it was
hookah bars be turned.
Yeah, it was hella Mexican zone. I was like, oh shit, this shit wild. But they had fun, so I was like, all right, I'm about to do this. So from there, I kicked it off. Then Bugsy, RBC Bugsy. I had moved back out here, and then RBC Bugsy, he was rapping, so he was like, he needed a DJ. He the first one to put me on.
That's what's up, man. I feel like a lot of people, when you ask them how they got into music, it's always being just like some random ass shit, like
hella random.
Unless like your parents were super into music and they like threw you in the choir and they like groomed you, had you in talent shows, all this shit. That's not the norm though. You feel me? That's when you get the niggas like Michael Jackson and shit. Yeah. For the most part, no, that was like. I don't know. That's like I could have chose my. I don't know if I could have chose my words differently. But I mean, like the superstars, like Michael Jackson,
like the kids who like start on Disney Channel.
Yeah, like the people who start hella young, like who parents throw them in this shit, right? But for so many of us, especially like you've definitely like I would consider you like I know we've been saying like one of the hottest DJs, not just female DJ, like one of the hottest. Like that's just facts. You always somebody that's always booked you DJ for one of the hottest artists in our region, right?
Mm-hmm, so
yes, knowing that you've come from just
really
figuring it out to doing this shit now. That's I've seen that happen a lot 2 years. So that's super dope to acknowledge that.
The most organic shit be always the most popping shit.
You gotta have heart too.
Like the fact you can remember, like, oh, I remember I got my first show there. Like, like that's how you know niggas.
I'll never forget that.
Took a leap in this shit.
What was that like? Doing that first show and then to where you are now.
Shit, I don't know, just everything is always wild. I'm gonna say the word wild only because that hookah bar was wild, and then just going to performing in front of thousands of people, that's fucking wild.
You been out the country and shit for this shit?
Yeah, I got fans out the country, bro.
Yeah.
Like, people remember me. Like, I got followers in Europe. Like, what's up, SHELLHEART? Like, that shit's so dope to me. I went from a hookah bar to Europe.
That's nuts.
Shout out to Raj, though. Without him, that dude changed my life, y'all.
Yeah,
changed my life.
How's it been? I mean, you talked about like Bugsy giving you your first shot. How's it been? Like working with Raj, all the stuff y'all got to do.
Man, that shit has been great. A lot of people don't know I've been knowing Raj since high school.
But so y'all niggas the same class, right?
Yeah, it was the same class. Yeah. A lot of people just, I mean, of course they know Raj, but they're like, how did you become Raj's DJ? I'm just like, man, we got history. I know him for like 11 years. They're like, you went to school? Yeah, I went to school with him. They think I just like, hey, I want
Popped
her.
Up.
So yeah, I'm gonna get her. You could be my DJ. Nah, he he fuck with me. He put me on too. Like, so from high school to global.
And that's nuts to be able to. Like, I think about, I've known y'all since I was in 9th grade type shit, right? Like, it's nuts to see niggas go from being in Berkeley High hallways and shit to still like, nigga, we was in New York together. You feel me? Me and you didn't went to Reno together. You feel me? Like, we did all off music. We did some shit together.
That's
all
beautiful.
Off music. You feel me? So
yes.
And
some legends that came out of P-High, right?
Walking through, you feel me, in the Donahue and all, you feel me, A building, C building, all that shit. Niggas would have never thought this would happen a decade from
no.
then. You feel me?
I never, right.
And now you on my podcast and shit. Like, this is some wild shit.
Everything comes full circle.
Full circle. That shit hella beautiful.
Gosh.
Yeah,
that's
it's
so
amazing.
beautiful.
I be hella grateful when I'm able to do shit like this. Like,
yeah.
And be able, like, I'm breaking bread with some longtime friends. We was on the podcast talking about our lives and shit.
Yeah,
like
that's some beautiful.
That's amazing for sure. So what has it been like being like, I want to say, I had worded this question differently at first, but then I realized like, all right, that's just showing like my ignorance to this shit. Cause I'm like, all right, what is it like being one of the few female DJs? I'm like, nah, there's probably hella female DJs in the Bay Area, right? But motherfuckers, as a result of this being like a male dominated industry, right? They don't get as much props as they really should. Cause I know a lot of whack ass male DJs, and the only reason why this nigga even is still spinning is because he know niggas, he's niggas partners, right?
Yes.
But yeah, so what has it been like being one of the few, I guess, like recognized female DJs in the Bay Area,
especially black DJs to black women DJ?
Yeah. It's been really good. I just been blessed, man, because when I started 5 years ago, there was no DJs really. Like, it wasn't even really any female DJs. I only started DJing, not because I started, but it was this DJ named DJ Backside. She's from Richmond. I'm from Richmond too, so I was like, damn, like, I want to keep going, because that was the only DJ I knew of. I didn't know of any other DJ.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you who your role models were.
Yeah, DJ Backside. She's she don't DJ anymore, but she's still here. Yeah, so she was from Richmond. I'm like, damn, I'm gonna keep pushing this. But yeah, this shit crazy. But it's a big deal for me because a lot of people know me. I never wanted to be like city famous, I guess. So it's just tight being one of the head honchos of this DJ shit, a female DJ. Like, people choose me over a guy, you know, but it's a male dominated industry. So I get a lot of hate, and I'm like, damn, I'm gonna keep going. You hate it, I could just, I'm just be like, damn, I done got people hated on me before, and I seen it, I looked at it, I heard it, I'm like, damn. So that's what keeps me going.
Niggas is already hating, but then you throw in the fact that a woman is outshining you.
Yeah,
that's what the misogyny and all type of shit.
Yes, they don't want that.
That's when a lot of the misogyny and shit is gonna creep out, and just being in the male it's fun being in the male dominated industry, because you could just see the madness on faces. You could see who really supports you for real. Cause I get a lot of genuine love from men. I'll be like, damn, this is dope. Thank you. Like, some of those men look up to me. I'm like, damn. Like, I'm a DJ at the end of the day, not just a female DJ. So that's why I be just trying to break through.
So what's it been like navigating, this industry that's misogynistic, homophobic in a lot of ways, as a queer black woman?
It hasn't been, I don't know. It hasn't been too difficult for me. I've had days where I wanted to quit. I was just like, this ain't for me. I'm not getting treated good. I've seen people like get treated better than me, and I've been in this, I've been in the industry, so sometimes I just be like, fuck, dude, I don't want to do this anymore. Like, I done been depressed before, and I'm just like, fuck, depressed, where I haven't had bookings. I done went like a month without bookings, so that's been that. But just being gay in the industry, a lot of people don't know that. A lot of people don't know that I like women, and I'll be like, oh, okay. If you know me, you know me. But a lot of people don't.
Yeah.
A lot of people can't even tell from my Instagram. I'm like, damn, I got hella shit on here. Like, but just being a queer woman, it's dope.
Yeah.
It's just seeing the surprises on people's faces, getting booked at Pride. Like, that's big for me. That is so big. Like, I'm back to back. I'll be DJing this this month on the 29th, Saturday. So that a lot of doors open for me. I've met great people that helped me. So yeah, that has been.
Yeah, I would say, I think, like, what I know about the Rex Life Camp, you've definitely been like super blessed to work with them, because them are some of the most genuine people that I've, especially when you think about like Bay Area music industry, right? Like, those are like that team. Y'all team is my like one of, if not my favorite team to work with.
Yeah,
like, it's just.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
a super
like,
safe
they
environment.
They support me with anything.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, that's dope. A lot of people.
It's important to know that's not the norm either. Like,
yeah, I was just about to say
I'd have been in some spaces where I'm like, all right, there's a lot of women around, there's queer folks in the room, and just like the way that folks is operating, whether it's the language they're using, the way they're like just not treating these people, with respect and decency, right? I've seen that a lot. So the fact that you've been able to be in spaces where surrounded by a team of people who don't treat you like that, like, that's for sure good, not man. That's because that's, we know how this shit is, like, especially I work in like rap, you feel me, like street rap type shit,
right?
Like, I be
rap like
I work in street rap, you feel me, so I be having to tell niggas, like, even if it's not the niggas that I'm around, right, I'm always having to check somebody, you know what I'm saying, just like.
See, you need that. Like,
it's a lot though. You already know how niggas be. Like, you feel me? If I don't know the nigga, he like, nigga, who you talking to? You feel me? Like, it leads to a whole different situation sometimes. So it's a lot though. But it's not nearly as I'm fortunate enough to be like a black straight man and have the privilege in that, and also be like, bigger and all that shit. So like, niggas tend to for them, and then I manage a super hot nigga, so like, niggas don't want to get on my bad side, but. I can only imagine if I didn't have a saucy ass nigga, they gonna nigga, shut the fuck up.
Whatever.
So I know that there's privilege in that, but yeah, it's dope that you've been able to be surrounded by like folks that support you wholeheartedly. Yeah,
like, it's been. I feel like that helped me a lot though, just in the industry, because just like, say if we're having a DJ lineup or something, they want all females, they gonna call me first, because I'm gonna bring females out. Period. So it's just like being gay and just being at big events and people want me, that it makes me feel good. Like, I don't have to hide anything. Like, no, like, be normal. No,
unapologetically you.
I'm me, and they accept it.
That's saucy. And who knows who you like inspiring too. You feel
right
me? Have you ever had like, young DJs come up to you and be like, give you a source of inspiration?
All the time, and I just like, dang, I didn't.
What's that feeling like?
It's a surprise to me every time. I'm like, people look up to me. I never was that type of person to just be like, to be a role model. But since I became a DJ,
you gotta think about it. It's not that, like I said, it's not that many of y'all that's getting like broadcasted. You feel me? It's not that. Right. If I didn't work in music, I wouldn't know that many female DJs, right? Just because I think, I don't know, is Nia Lee one? No. What's the one that was on Love and Hip Hop? Fuck, I don't know she was on Love and Hip Hop. The one she got the short haircut. She dumbass thick. You know what I'm talking about?
Who are you talking
about? With the
short hair. Short hair. I don't even watch Love and Hip Hop.
Duffy.
Oh yeah.
Duffy. I think her name is Vashti. She's.
Oh, I think I follow her. I think I follow her.
Vashti is a DJ. Duffy, but they're just like hella popular, right? So if it wasn't for them, you feel me, I wouldn't really know that many. Right. And then just if I didn't work in music, like, them would be the ones I was familiar with. But since I worked in music, I'm able to like tap in with the smaller, the smaller
female DJs are dope.
DJs.
They're dope, man. They, like you said, they're better than some of these men. It's just they're women.
Niggas be trash, bro.
Like, you could really be terrible at what you're doing, but because you a man, you gonna get a
come on,
bro. It's good.
That's what happens, bro. Patriarchy. When you dominate the system,
you control
the system. It's like white men, right? White people get to be half as good in terms of like the DJ and shit, niggas get to be half as good because they niggas.
Right.
It's probably that nigga booking the show. Is you feel me?
Shit. Even if you think about like
EDM that's rapping,
yes,
EDM was started like by black queer people.
Yeah,
and then it's just mostly the
white
DJs
men
doing
white.
that. Fucking
White.
white men making
Diplo.
hella fucking money. It's like, bro, y'all didn't even start on this shit,
I
and
know
y'all
that.
niggas is average at best.
They
like,
can't even
and that's
DJ.
giving you a little bit.
All right, like that should be wild.
Shit. So you got Pride coming up too, right?
Pride, yeah.
So what's it mean you to be DJing at Pride? I know that's a huge event, especially in the city.
It's so big to me because I used to go, like I just used to go, like just be out there watching all the people. It's thousands of people, and I'm just like, damn, look at the stage. And I was like, I want to be on that stage one day.
You manifested that shit. You like,
what? Yes. Yeah, just saying how everything is full circle. Like I'm back to back with it because I did it last year and I'm doing it this year. They wanted me back, so it's just beautiful. Just pride. It's pride. It's pride. It just makes me happy. Yeah, SF Pride is dope. So, and I like that people could see me. Hella people been hitting me like, "What time you going on?" It's like, damn, y'all want to come see me. Like I have straight friends come, like they always support me. Like, what time you going on? I'm coming to see you. Like I don't care. I want to see you. Yeah. So, yep, I get my little hour of fame.
An hour? Oh, shit.
Yeah, I get an hour.
Yeah.
That's a real set.
Yep.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Shit, so what's Pride Month mean to you? Just like outside of DJing in general. I know one thing for this month, we're trying to just always highlight queer voices, but this month take some time, to really just have guests, special guests and come in and talk about it. So what's it mean to you?
Pride. Just being yourself. Pride to me is just being happy within, because like I said, it's a lot of people who can't even express how happy they are.
Yeah. So
just me going out to San Francisco and seeing people so happy, like walking around just being them, that shit brings me joy right there. Yeah. Like that's pride for me. That's pride. You got pride doing this. And for people that's not getting accepted, like I feel like, I know it's hard to come out. Like, my dad had to find out that I was gay. Because I'm like, shit. You never see a dude come. I never be like, Dad, I'm going here. I'm going there with him. No. I always had a female come spend a night. Like, no, Dad. Come on. My dad ain't dumb. He knew. I'm like, so, yeah, just probably being happy. Being able to just go out, be yourself, jump around, just smile and see all the other faces that are accepted. Like, yeah, we get our own little 2 days. Yeah. I get mine every day. Shit, what's up? Like, people know me. I'm happy. Yeah. So that's my pride.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I think as I've been like trying to develop a better politic and be a better ally to like the queer community, what I've been noticing is how important like spaces like that are, just because it's not like for some people, right? They're not lucky enough to have parents that are accepting. You feel me? Have friends that are accepting. Have like be able to build this community outside of what they identify as. Gender wise or sexuality wise, right? Like they don't have that support system. So what I'm starting to realize for Pride is like, yo, this is probably like the 2 days out the year where these people get to be surrounded by people that love and cherish them. You know what I'm saying?
It's
like
a fun feeling.
And I hope that we can get to a point where that's like you said, that's everyday experience for people, right? Where where you can constantly feel safe, where you can constantly feel value, where you can constantly see yourself around. You know what I'm saying? Just because, like, I have that privilege. You know what I'm saying? As being a straight man, like I can go out there and fucking live my life and commune with people, and people gonna be accepting of me, open to me. Not white folks for the most part, but you feel me?
They're not accepting
give a fuck. That's another story, you know what I'm saying? But I can only imagine it with like, you feel me, only 2 days out the year I feel like I belong. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So as much as I find like I'm just like super happy, it's like it's also like I feel it's a fucked up ass feeling to know like that's like the only time motherfuckers is being able to be for me live and be their true self, and have rest of the time have to go fucking in hiding or just try to spend every day surviving as opposed to thriving. Yeah.
Yep. Pride, man. Pride. One day I just hope everybody could just be themselves. Everything could be okay.
That's the ideal situation, man, but certain motherfuckers ain't trying to let us do that.
What time is your set at, just for the listeners, so in case they want to pull up? What time and date?
It's on the June 29th. I'll be on a global stage from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m.
killing it. I'm trying to tell y'all, Shell be fucking around.
Yeah.
Man, when y'all did that show in New York, I think it's Irving Plaza or some shit.
Man, that was one of my favorite.
Yanking.
Yes, that was one of my favorite shows. So oh my god.
Y'all all the way from across the motherfucking globe. You feel me? Like all y'all far on the East Coast.
And that was our first time performing in New York.
That was video of that shit. That shit was going nuts.
That was one of my favorites. Yeah. One of my favorite tour spots.
I was fucking with it. What else? So like, if you can give us your top 5 places to perform at, top cities.
Okay, New York. Now, don't be mad at me, people, but Canada. That was my first.
I heard Canada goes up.
Yes.
You rooting for the Raptors?
Yeah, I am. But fuck their fans. Fuck you guys. But yeah, Canada, I got my first round of applause, like cheering for me walking off the stage. I'm like, damn, I got to get out the country to, out of the United States to get a round of.
All right, don't worry.
It's just like, fuck. But Canada, I like performing in Sacramento. Sacramento, go.
They got good crowds,
love us.
Yeah.
Sacramento, Arizona.
I ain't been there yet.
You're like they go up. They party. They party.
They ain't got shit to do out in AZ.
I heard everything goes up. It's like the strip clubs, all this shit. I heard they got the best strip clubs in Arizona.
Yeah, I don't have a 5. I can't think off the top of my head. Oh, Texas. Actually, Texas.
I ain't been there yet either for a show.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah! Shout out to the tour life.
Tour life. I don't. You fuck with tour? I do not fuck with tour.
I fuck with tour
at all.
Some days I have my days though. I'm like, fuck this shit.
It's like, it's so sporadic. It's like shit just happens. You just, for the most part, there aren't many schedules. But Rex Life, y'all also don't travel hella deep.
Oh yeah. See, you do. Yeah, no,
I be
get my own
15 niggas. You feel me?
Yeah.
At all times, 15 niggas. Then pulling up on 10 more niggas, whatever city we get to. So it'd be like.
Yeah, Raj don't play that shit.
I love my niggas to death. Don't get me wrong, but it's just also separate from the niggas. Even if it was just like 3 of us, I just don't like sleeping somewhere different every night.
Oh yeah,
I sleep terribly.
Man, that packing and unpacking, packing and unpacking, you
eating hella manis.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's hard, and I. So I don't fuck with it. I will fuck with if I flew everywhere. Well, I don't know if I'll fuck with that. Damn, like I can see like PJ Tour Life or something, or like I only been in Sprinters. I ain't did the bus yet.
We ain't did the bus either. We do trucks.
Yeah.
But like you said, it only be 4 of us or 5. Yeah. But yeah, see, you be in the Sprinter. 1 seat to person. Boy, we did that on the Pilo tour. It was 12 of us in the Sprinter. 12 of us with a little U-Haul thing on the back. I said, oh.
That shit sucks.
Y'all was rocking.
It be dope though. You
shout out Pilo.
Every night you pulling up somewhere else and everybody fucking with you. That's a little different. That's the shit that give you feel like, all right, let me just pack this motherfucker back up. Come on, I'm ready. You pulling up to a city where you didn't know nobody in that motherfucking crowd, but they all knew you.
Oh, you know what? Boston. No, is it Boston? No, not Boston. Philly. Yeah, Philly go up.
That's what's up. That's beautiful though. Like the beginnings of you DJing to where you are now and being able to just travel and name all these different cities and have those experiences.
Right.
Like
dang,
shit.
That's
right.
Only 5 years into it.
Like who knows what's coming next? You know what I'm saying?
Been DJing for 5 years.
That's what's up. Yeah. So do you have any other goals in terms of DJing? Outside the country, you talking about a little bit. Are there any places you want to go to or different countries you want to DJ in?
I do. If I don't DJ, but if I do DJ, I want to DJ in Australia and Brazil. I want to get out there. Yeah, just those spots. I really want to DJ out there or just go see what it's about. But I really want to DJ in Australia and Brazil. Yeah, nowhere else. But besides DJing, I do want to start a nonprofit for young women, teenage girls. That's been on my mind lately. That's what I want to do. And one day when I just got the money, I'm gonna open up a recreation center for music though. That's my plans.
That would be super lit. I heard of like music programs. We got what's the spot?
Youth Radio.
Youth Radio.
Oh yeah. Shout out Youth Radio.
By white people.
Probably so. I was gonna say probably. Yeah.
I mean, a lot of times these nonprofits is wide at the top, but then black and brown people at the bottom.
From all the way at the top.
I got you. Look, come on, check in with me in a few years. Nah, for real, that's what I want to do. Like I really want to.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, I want to teach the young women some things, Cause I got like right now I'm working on my credit. I wasn't taught about credit. Like, go get a job.
Shit niggas got to figure out afterwards.
Like, I'm
my
like,
motherfuckers tell me when I turn 18 I'm on my own. Well, at least you could do is teach a nigga about some credit.
Like, I'm working on my credit now. Like, damn. So, like, with my nonprofit, I want to, like, teach them how to work with credit. Like, you know, just teach them about shit that they're probably not getting taught at home.
Yeah.
Because
those essential life skills.
Yeah.
I'm just still trying to figure that shit out at 26.
No, look, I'm 28. I'm like, shit. Okay, I got to do this. You got to get your credit up doing this. So, it's just like, it's time.
It's a lot.
Yeah, don't wait too late.
I don't even know how to change a fucking tire.
I don't need it, nigga.
Nigga, I'm calling AAA.
I don't. Yeah, it's a lot
Keep
of shit.
Keep it real.
My great granddaddy probably rolling over in his grave right now. Nigga don't know how to change a tire. Nigga, 26 years old. What the fuck? Yeah, it's a lot of shit that niggas didn't get that we need. So I just think anytime we talk about servicing the youth and giving them being a resource, that's super necessary.
Yes, it's very necessary. That's why it's just surprising a lot of people aren't doing it. Like damn,
it's
y'all
hard,
got it.
You worked with foster kids, you know how hard that shit is.
This shit crazy.
It's a lot. It's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot. So you can't. I
feel like we got the tools though right now. Like
100%.
It's some people who could. I feel like do it, but they don't want to.
People's doing it though too. I feel like our generation now.
Yeah.
Like,
now,
it's
it's like damn.
Like people's really like changing shit and talking about shit, and you see, I don't know, people's IG stories. You know, it's like it's just on the internet or whatever, but people's trying to talk about these things. And
good entrepreneurship.
So it's beautiful to see
that's
folks
big right now.
Rocking. What inspired you behind your nonprofit idea?
Just working with kids. I've been working with kids since I was a kid. Like, just being a teenager, watching them. So that I've been around. I've seen everything. Like, man. So that's what inspires me every day. I see some of these kids on the street, and I'm like, damn. I want to help them. So hopefully, but that's what inspires me to start a nonprofit, because it's just things you see on a daily. So many kids that are followers, and I'm just like, you don't have to be that follower, so I just want to help them.
That's what's up.
That's not where we at right now, is it? That's all. Only at 20?
Oh no, we have 42 minutes.
Oh, nigga, what the fuck?
Nah, I just make notes.
All right, for sure. I'm like, nigga, there's no way.
That shit up.
Yeah, DJ motherfucking SHELLHEART. How'd you get that name? I was thinking about that earlier. Your last name not Hart. Okay, so I'm like,
your last name ain't Hart.
Earlier, I'm like, nigga, last name ain't Hart.
SHELLHEART. Hell nah. DJ SHELLHEART.
You got a chain too. You rocking. You rocking.
Yeah. Shout out, baby. She got me a little SHELLHEART chain till I could get a bigger one.
Shell a star for real. You a star with or without that chain.
Thank you, Delissa. SHELLHEART. Well, my real name is Michelle, so I got Shell from that. And Heart, I done been through shit. Like, I've been through a lot. So just like after high school, I was going through so much shit, and I'm just like, damn, nobody even knows. Like, I didn't have a penny to my name. Yeah. I'm like, shit, I'm still out, like I said, smiling. That's my joy. So just having heart, because a lot of people would have broke down. They didn't have it. Like, would have lost their path, would have not even wanted, follow their dream. But me, I just had heart. Like, I wanted to do this. I don't want to give up on myself. I don't want to just be that. I don't know. I just didn't want to be broke. I didn't want to be a bum. I didn't want to just be walking on the street asking my niggas for shit. No, I'm gonna get it on my own. So I just got SHELLHEART just from having heart through hard situations.
Yeah, it might not be your last name, but it fits.
Thank you.
Yeah, you show a lot of love too, especially with your nonprofit idea too. So that's full circle right there.
Right for me.
So you got how do you think as a DJ, right? And I think it's not just DJing. I think with Bay Area music in general, you hear it a lot, right? Working in the industry, you hear like a lot of our shit never being able to break like national. I think like 40 is probably the only nigga. Well, like G, but like G's white. You feel me? Kaylani, she don't make rap. You feel me? So it's like, how do we, how do you see yourself, like not being pigeonholed to just being like a Bay Area DJ? Separate from like you going on tour and shit, because I feel like you see a lot of DJs who are separate from you going on tour as DJing for like Raj or DJing for any other artist, right? Like how like just like on some SHELLHEART shit. Like how do you think, or even if is it a goal for you to like become a DJ bigger than just the Bay Area?
Yes, it is. I want to be my own tour DJ. Like I want to.
That would be lit. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I want to do that. Like Kaylani's DJ, she's done it. She's done her tour.
Yeah, she be fucking around.
She did her shit. See, but just seeing a female just go on their own tour, like without their artist, that shit is dope. But to get to that level, like I'm practicing just. Like, I'm teaching myself how to, like, when I go on tours with Raj, just to talk to people. Because I'd be afraid. I'd be like, damn, they're not going to remember me. They only want Raj. Like, but just...
People for sure remember you.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, just reaching out to people after the shows or any state we go to. Because, like you said, they remember me. So that's how I feel like I could step up and go on my own SHELLHEART tour. Just communicating.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid. Because what's the worst answer? No, or they don't hit you back. But
Shit, well, we for sure gonna pull up to that shit when that happen.
I can't wait. Yeah, right.
Whenever you do your first show, I'm pulling up. Your first headliner, I'm there. Say less.
Because me and Ross talked about it. He was just like, you could do it. We just gotta figure out a plan. Like, what is it we gotta do? So, I got Rex like Raj behind me.
Perfect person to have behind you.
Yeah, he pushes me, no lie. But yeah, so just having a plan. I want to do it. I think that should be dope. Just doing a whole DJ set. Ooh,
if these white boys and non-black folks can get out here and do it, so can you, my nigga. Like,
you have even more talent.
Hey, look,
we know talent not gonna be the reason, my nigga.
Right. Just talking to people.
We 100%. Are there any festivals you want to do by yourself?
Festivals. On the top of my head, no. I don't have any. I don't really know about. Yeah, me either. I didn't really start.
I feel like Rolling Loud.
That'd be dope. I
High
mean,
Road Day.
I do High Road Day every year. So
I fuck with High Road Day.
Yeah, me too. I get my own set there. Shout out Tim. Yep, he always books me. Yeah.
Yeah, I fuck with Tim.
I don't really have any festivals right now because I just started fucking doing festivals.
I only know like Coachella. Outside Lands.
I think Outside Lands would be a good one for me. Yeah. I would. Oh yeah.
We doing that this year. You got to pull up so you can just see what it look like.
I would love to.
Outside Lands is huge too.
I
heard it's like the second biggest American festival. Like after Coachella.
Is it?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah. It's a big ass festival. Big. Like that shit, motherfucker.
It's 3 days.
Like that shit expensive too.
Anytime you get into them 3-day joints, that mean you could afford to have 3 hours in 2 days. No, it's 2 days. So I think it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I don't know.
Shit, I don't know. Yes.
They be having big niggas though. Like they be having some pretty big niggas.
Yeah, that's one thing I would. Yeah, probably Outside Lands. Yeah, that's one thing I want to do a DJ set at.
Are we about to get into exclusive content?
Yeah, let's do that.
Y'all know the fucking drill. If you want the rest of this episode,
you gotta pay up.
You gotta pay the fuck up.
Swipe your card. Patreon.com/HellBlackPod.
Pay us for our label. Pay us for this free game.
Yeah. Especially if you of a cracker descent, you need to fucking swipe your shit.
The saltine demographic.
If you
the Ritz demographic,
a vanilla wafer,
the Pringles,
you need to swipe your shit.
The red
you need to pay up for this motherfucker. So if you want to listen to this next episode, this next part of the episode, tap on our Patreon, patreon.com/HellBlackPod. We have over 100 posts of exclusive content. You
over 100.
I looked at that shit. I was like, "Damn, we really have over 100 like exclusive content posts.
We got shit for that.
So we got shit for your ears, shit for your brain, shit for you to grow, shit for you to heal. We got all that shit. So tap in with our Patreon.com/HellBlackPod. Do you want to plug your socials?
Yeah, shit. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook for the mamas and daddies who need to book me. DJ SHELLHEART. DJ SHELLHEART. I'm on everything. You can look me up, Google, anything, YouTube. But yeah, DJ SHELLHEART.
Yeah, y'all gotta book DJ SHELLHEART.
Book me, man.
For real.
In the Bay, out the Bay.
Out the country.
Yeah, that part.
You got your passport. You fucking around.
I need some more stamps.
So help DJ SHELLHEART get her stamps. You feel me? So thank y'all for tuning into this part. If you want to tap into this next part, you're gonna have to give us some of your coins. $5. Come on.
Come on, $5.
Not everybody got it, but $5.
Well, my nigga J. Cole say that shit costs the same as 2 No. 3s.
I was thinking about McDonald's.